guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing a first impression review of the IT Cosmetics CC cream in the matte formula. I'm a huge fan of IT Cosmetics. Like, I've been using their regular CC cream forever. Like, yeah, I've gone through tubes of this stuff because it's like my favorite thing, especially for the summertime, because I feel like it gives you like a nice dewy glow. I don't know, I really like it. But they just released their new matte formula and they sent it to me, so I figured that I would just open it up, use it, let you guys know what I think about it. First of all, I have very oily skin, so I'm curious to see like how it's gonna go on and like if I'm gonna like it more than the regular one. And then I do like that it has SPF. The regular one has SPF 50. This one has SPF 40, which is still pretty good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. For those of you guys new here, by the way, my name is Kayla and I just create videos on motherhood and lifestyle. I make just a bunch of different random videos. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm also a blogger. So every once in a while I'll get these products sent to me from companies. So every once in a while I'm like, you know what? Let me show the people what I got and whether or not I like it. So that's what we're doing today. Okay, so this is what it looks like outside of the packaging. And I'm sorry, like my nail, I tried to do my nails earlier today and it just didn't work out. So just like pretend that my nails look nice. So this is what it looks like outside of the box. Pretty similar. I think this one is obviously smaller than this big gigantic one, but they're both in the shade light. That's my shade of preference. The directions say reapply at least every 2 hours. Whenever I use this, I don't reapply. Like, I just don't have time for that. I'm gonna be running errands today, so what I'm planning on doing is just wearing it for a full like 8-ish hours and then sitting back down and telling you guys what I thought about it for like the whole day. All right, so to apply it, I use the IT Cosmetics brush. This is the Angled Buffing Foundation Brush. It's C7106. I will leave a link to them if I can find them, and I'll leave them in the description box. I love the IT Cosmetics brushes. Like, I've talked about it a million times. These are the only brushes that I use these days because they're really, really nice. I guess I could apply this straight on the brush, or I could apply it like on my finger and put it on my face. I normally just apply it straight on the brush, but today I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on my face. I am pumping this stuff and it's not coming out. But that's like with any new like foundation. Okay, here we go. Riley scratched me on my face, so I had like a giant scratch mark. I don't wear a ton of makeup, but I do like to have some kind of like foundation on my face so that my skin just looks even. Go ahead and buff that in. Again, this is the first time that I put this on, but my initial reaction is that I do like it a lot more than the regular formula. Again, I have super oily skin, so I feel like when I use the regular one, I still like it, but it does initially make it seem like my skin is a lot shinier and dewier than I necessarily want it to be. So normally when I use the regular formula, I'm like, oh my God, I need to put on some powder just to like get rid of the shine. This, like, I'm still gonna put on powder, but if I didn't put on powder, I wouldn't be like super freaked out about it because I feel like it is a lot, it's more matte. That's the whole point of this. Okay, so this is what my face looks like without anything except for this guy. So again, I feel like if I was in a hurry, if all I wanted to do was just put on some foundation, put on something to cover my skin so that it looks a little bit more like put together, I could literally just put this on and leave my house. Like, I could leave my house. With the other one, with this guy, I wouldn't. With this guy, I would at least need powder because if not, my face is just too shiny. So the next thing I'm gonna do, since, I mean, I'm gonna get ready anyway, so if you wanna continue watching, you can. So I'm gonna go in with my Shape Tape. This is in the shade Fair, and I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes. Said it a million times, every single time that I make one of these like makeup videos. Not a makeup expert, not a makeup guru. I just do what is quick and easy, and so that I look somewhat presentable and not too scary. All right, so I alternate, when it comes to my concealer, I alternate between using this little brush just like to pat it in. This is the IT Cosmetics Skin Smoothing Complexion number 704. And sometimes I'll use that, sometimes I'll use a beauty blender. This is like a random beauty blender that I got like one time in my Ipsy bag. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna use this today. So obviously you can see what a huge difference it makes to have concealer on your face. I like this look. I like to be able to have like my eyes like a little bit brighter, and then it kind of does get a little bit more subtle when I put on powder. So I love all the IT Cosmetics powders. They just sent me this one, which is the CC Plus Airbrush Perfecting Powder. This one also has SPF, and this is in the shade Light. So it's a cute little compact. You open it up and you have the powder, and then underneath you have another mirror and you have like a little sponge. I don't ever use that sponge. Does anybody ever use that sponge? I feel like those sponges that come in these like little packages, like no one ever uses them anymore. So I have this brush, which I love. This is the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe the Heavenly Luxe Wand Ball Powder Brush, number 8. This is my favorite brush that I'm using at the moment. It is so fluffy and comfortable. So I'm just gonna put on some powder with that. Again, I do not feel oily. I do not feel like I need this, but I'm just gonna do it just to set everything in place. Now I'm just gonna go and do my brows really quick. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer in 310 medium brown. I do a bunch of different things for my brows, nothing too crazy. Sometimes I use powder, sometimes I use one of these things. It just depends on like how much time I have and really just how much time I have and like how lazy I am that day. I just fill them in so that they look a little bit more full and a little bit darker, because I feel like it makes such a big difference when your eyebrows are a little bit darker than normal. What I like about this little thing is that it has like a little spoolie at the end, so I can also just kind of brush them out. So I'm gonna put on a little bit of bronzer, which I don't really do a lot. This is like the little Benefit Hoola. I got this as like a sample at Ulta the other day, so every once in a while I'll kind of use it just to look a little bit bronzed. This is super pigmented, so if you don't like the look of bronzer, don't use it. So that's that. Then I'm gonna take my Tarte blush palette. I need to start using other stuff because literally every single video that I make, I use this, but I love it. I got it during Christmas when they had like their sales for their palettes. It has all these different blushes. You can't get it right now because it's nowhere to be found. I think they only come out with these like limited edition ones during the holidays. So I just put on just a little bit of blush. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes. First step, I'm going to curl my lashes. I can't see in the viewfinder, like let's not even pretend. All right, I curl my lashes. My lash routine takes 2 seconds. I don't do fake lashes because on an everyday basis, I do not have the time or the energy or the patience to put on fake lashes. Like that shit never works. Like I try it, like half of it is uneven, it's crooked, it falls off. Like it's just never really worked for me. But if you have any tips on fake lashes, let me know. I've been using this Pixi by Petra Lash Primer. I've been trying to see if like using Lash Primer makes my lashes look a little longer. So I've been using this one that they sent me. I feel like it does something, but it's not like, oh my God, like my lashes look amazing. So I don't know, I've been using it just to make me feel better about my life. What I like about this primer is that it is black. So other primers are sometimes white. And I don't know, sometimes I get freaked out by that. This one's just black, and then when I go over it with my regular mascara, it just, I don't know, makes them feel a little bit longer. You could really just use this as a mascara, honestly. If you use it by itself, it's kind of like a tint. But I've been using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. It is so raggedy. Like, there's stuff coming out of here. I need a new tube of this, like ASAP. But this is my favorite mascara at the moment. So I am just gonna go ahead and do my lashes. Yeah, you guys, like even right now as I'm applying my makeup, I feel like I can tell a difference between the matte and the not matte CC cream. I feel like this one, you don't notice as much like my pores, which is nice. And the last thing I'm gonna do is my lips. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Ruler. I like that name. I don't normally put color on my lips, but I've been kind of experimenting with it lately. I should probably be using a lip liner of some kind, but like I said before, I am super lazy when it comes to doing my makeup. So that's really it. That is what my face is gonna look like today. But yeah, overall, I love this. First impression is it is definitely a good product. If you like the CC creams that IT Cosmetics comes out with and you have like oilier skin, I would definitely recommend this. I think that you will love it. I'll leave a link to it down below somewhere in case you want to try it. Gold, at least so far. All right, you guys, so it is a lot later. It is 5:59. Joe and I went on a little day date. We went to the doctor's office, went to Dollar Tree. We went to have lunch. We went to have ice cream. So we've been out and about all day long, and I haven't had to reapply my makeup at all. I haven't even put a little bit of powder. Normally throughout the day, I have to like kind of put a little bit of powder on my face so that it doesn't look shiny. I haven't had to do that. This has been my face all day. So far, after wearing this product for one day, I can say that I love it. Obviously, I'll keep wearing it, and if that for any reason changes, I will let you know. But so far, I love this stuff. I'm gonna be wearing it all summer. I'm definitely gonna wear it more than I use the regular CC cream. So if you're somebody who has like oily skin, but you want like coverage, but not like too heavy of a coverage. And you still want to be like not shiny, but still have like a little bit of dewiness going on. I love this. Definitely go get yourself some. It Cosmetics. Great job, guys. Like, this is awesome. So yeah, that's what I think about it. Now you guys know. I have felt like my makeup has been on point all day long, and that is always a good thing. So that's it. If you guys did like this video, if you liked hearing my first impression review of this product, definitely make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Make sure you hit that little notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. What do you think, Bean? Does mommy look pretty? Yeah? How's mommy's makeup? You can't wear makeup for a long time. Say hi. Say hi to the people. Say, I'm so sorry I'm not wearing a bow. So sorry. All right, bye, guys.